Welcome back to a new episode of Cheesiest Man Alive, and today we're starting by ruining the life of this poor Protoss player that queued up a ladder game, thinking that he was going to have a good time. But it couldn't be further from the truth, as he'll soon realize, as there's going to be a factory flying into his main base in a very short time from now. I'm already looking forward to this. Oh, should I do a factory actually? I'm never so... Yeah, no, it's going to be a factory. There's going to be a factory in his main base, and there's really nothing that he can do about it as well. That is the beauty of this. It is not so much about the factory as it is the symbol that is the factory. It's the fact that I just build stuff in his base, you know? That is what hurts, or at least fly them in. I don't really build it. I just get over there and, you know, just plant my stuff down, take whatever doesn't belong to me, probes. Maybe I'll steal some minerals if I can as well. I think that would be pretty sick. I love doing this type of stuff. This actually gives me so much joy, especially against Protoss players. And the most joy is actually with flying buildings in. And the reason for that is because you feel so dumb when it happens to you. Because all you need to do is you just need to scout this area and you wouldn't have lost. But you didn't scout the area and thus you lose. And for the next 10 games, you're going to scout the area every single time. And he'll be thinking of me as well. So I basically give myself... It's not quite a hall of fame, but I do give myself a place in, like, you know, in something at least. And it's in this guy's head. I'll be living rent-free in his head for the next 15 games. And then this is the best part, he'll forget about it. He'll forget about the fact that it ever happened. And then there's another Terran player that flies the factory in. And he's going to absolutely lose it. Because he promised himself last time that he was going to scout there every single time. Until he didn't. And that, my friends, is why people quit StarCraft 2 after a while. And I am the reason for it. I can't help it. I enjoy it. I find a lot of joy in doing stuff like this. And I think I'll always continue finding joy in stuff like this. I just absolutely can't help myself. Now, how are we going to follow this up? That's another interesting question, of course. We'll just get an armory, that's for sure. Because we need that. And then I don't actually know yet what I want to do. I haven't really considered this, honestly. You just get a starport over here as well. Who scouts this? Oh my god. Someone must have done this just before I did it. Right now. I don't like this at all. This does fix his issues. In a kind of a big way, honestly. Haha, I hate my life. My armory, is it gonna finish up in time? I don't think it actually will. Oh, that's going to suck even more, isn't it? Okay, we burrow it here. And hopefully we can hit something. We absolutely can't. Oh yeah, it stays invisible now. Look at him look for. He was moving forward. Thinking that he could actually get it. Oh, that's a big one. Excuse me, my friend? Wait, what did he just recall? Oh, he's proxy roboing me. You can't be serious. He's gonna get it because he's an observer there as well. Oh, that's actually pissing me off in a big way. How do I know it's a robot? Because he teleported back an observer. This is ridiculous. This is proxy versus proxy. This is what happens when the cheesiest man alive gets hit with a block of cheese in his face. It's not a fun time. It is not something I enjoy at all. Actually, okay. Now we're gonna move this over here as well. Maybe I can kill some workers. What is this entire crap? No, I should have killed... Should have targeted. I could have killed 3 workers, I think. Okay, now we're going into a battle cruiser, because we do need to do something with our life after all. This game is... I feel like this game is absolutely over. We're gonna scout once more. I just don't like how this is going at all. I just don't like how this is going. Oh my god, life is... I know it is over. Oh no. Okay, we'll get a starport at home. No, I can't even do that. Maybe one of these at home. Then we'll start researching stuff or something. I don't know yet. This feels awful for me. What's he doing? Oh, he's coming in? He's here to enter my main base. Oh my god. Oh, I'm being the one that's getting blasted. Blasted. Big time blasted. Don't really enjoy that, I have to admit it. Think I can just build another one of these over here? Yeah, we'll get a Liberator, send it out across the map. This game doesn't feel like it has a lot of potential left for me. But then again, maybe it never did. Maybe the real prize is the friends that we made along the way or something. I can't believe that I'm getting absolutely butchered here as well. Like, this isn't a regular butcher job, you know? Like, he's really skinning me alive over here, and I'm not enjoying this experience whatsoever. Yeah, this is over. GG. What is this crap? This isn't even a build order. This is... why is the cybernetic score 5 seconds late if we're proxying a robo? I have so many questions about all of this. Oh my god, he just barely moved because he was stopping a Reaper from coming in, but there was no Reaper. You should have known that had you just scouted like a normal person. Oh my god, this is it was chaos. Well, luckily we don't have to change the GG counter at all because, well, we were the ones that had the tap out, and we always say GG. If we counted my GGs, that would be 100% clean wins right there. It's my opponents that are the bad boys. Me, I've always been a good boy. And you'll see that in game number 2, which I'm going to win, by the way. I can promise that. That's a promise I make. A pinky promise. Alright, you got a second game of Protoss again. Now, this map, it is almost too juicy to pass on the opportunity. Oh no, I have something way better. Oh, whoa, 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 I got something way better. This is the Gumiho build. He played... Who did he play this against? Played this in the GSL. I played this, I watched this, and I was thinking to myself, this looks semi-broken, but also really bad at the same time. It's just one of these things, you know, where you look at it and you go, this has potential if the Protoss has no brain. Now, luckily for us, there is a decent subset of the Protoss population that has no brain, so we're hoping that... I don't even know how to pronounce that name, so I'm not gonna try. HZES, or the player in clan HZES, has no brain. And the moment they take the watchtower, this game completely ends. But if they don't take a watchtower, oh, this game, it could go somewhere, my friends. It really could go somewhere. So we're going to start mining these minerals. This is absolutely brilliant. This never works though. This is a pipe dream, this build, okay? So we're mining these resources, okay? Mine the resources. Just getting it going a little bit. You know, nothing too crazy here. And then we start mining the next set of resources already as well. God, I'm looking forward to this. God, I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, no. This one. Just the one, my friend. Just the one. And then we just start making our way across the map. You know, slowly but surely. We just make our way across the map. We go take out our opponent's resources as well. Now, an absolute key thing to do here is to make sure that your opponent does not take the watchtower. Sadly, you actually have no influence on that whatsoever. So, yeah, that's life, I guess. Yeah, I mean, if they take it, you're dead. But if they don't take it, trust me, it feels pretty good. Okay, here we go. He's on the wrong side. He's on the wrong side.
Base is under attack.
Am I taking the wrong ones? He's actually attacking it. That's hilarious. Come on. No! Oh! This is because the rally! He rallied into my main base, and then this happened. Where's the rest of my my SCVs? Hello? How many more do I need? 5. Okay, this is it. Here we go. Here we go, my friends. Zealot is still across the map. The Stalker is here. The Stalker is here. Come on. Let's go. Let's go! Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na, Batman! Is that what the sound that Batman makes? I don't think so. Na-na-na-na-na-na, Batman! Who's the Batman now? We were base trading? That usually doesn't end too well for the Protoss player in these situations, my friends. That usually doesn't end too well for the Protoss player. What are you doing here? No shot. Not today, my compadre. That is Spanish for friend. Took 5 years of French, no Spanish. But yet I know the word compadre. Look at that, I'm gonna kill this. And then I'm gonna have so many marines that this game ends. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da. Hey, Mr. Churchill, come over here to say we're doing splendidly. It is a win, no? Oh, this is such a beautiful build. Oh my god. Oh, of my game. Was there a natural? He took the gold. Yeah, but that's not gonna work. Not against me. Actually, that could have worked. 24 workers. If he had 2 stalkers out, maybe there's potential in this game. Good worker count. Problem is you're just lacking production for the future. 20 marines against 2 stalkers. That is a pretty difficult task, I have to admit. I've tried it before. No GG, by the way. No GG from a Protoss player. That is very rare. But this was a particularly smelly type of cheese. Look at that. Oh, I need to remove my own face from this. Look at that. 5, 4, 6, 7. That's 22 points for me. Blizzard taking 1 point in the that's tax. Blizzard something. See, he loses 23. I only get 22. Where did the 1 point go? No, Bill Gates took it. Blizzard's owned by Microsoft now. Bill Gates took the 1 point. That's what happened with that MMR. Now you know. And you also know there's going to be another game after this. Wait, I need to change the GG count before I forget. I already got angry messages again that I was forgetting. Crap. God, it pisses me off. Angry messages. All right. The next game. I kind of want to play the same build again, but different. Same, but different, as the kids these days would say. So we're going to send this bad boy across the map. It is vital that we wall quickly here, though, isn't it? I think this is too fast as well. I don't think Ratata scouts. Most people that off-race don't scout. They just prefer more money. The reason for this is because they have no theoretical knowledge whatsoever anyway. So even if they scout something, they have no clue what's going on. So they're like, well, might as well not scout and take the extra money. This is one of the many things I truly do believe. I think I actually need to just full wall this. I probably want to cancel that worker as well, yeah. This is way too fast, obviously, that I send them across the map. But how am I supposed to know? I've never played this build before in my life. Should I have built the barracks before the second depot? It's one of these questions I have in my life where I'll never get an answer to it. Depends on what your opponent's scouting timing, but I guess if you're playing against someone that is off racing, it might just be worth it, huh? Might just be worth it. The second depot is so ridiculously fast. Oh no, I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm sorry you had to live through this. How awful for you. Oh no. You know what we could do? I wanted this to go on the other side so I can pretend to scout. Oh my god. This is completely selling it. Who scouts when they're proxying 2 extra barracks? I do. Because I am the modern day... what's he called? The guy with the helicopter. Da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci. Yeah, from the Da Vinci Code as well. He also wrote that. Fantastic book. Is what I've heard. I don't actually read books. Just watch YouTube videos. And make YouTube videos. I often tell this to people as well. Like, I'm a writer myself when people mention books. But I have a different, different type of media that I use it for. And I write videos in my head. I already think of little jokes to tell everyone. I don't really write them on paper, but sometimes I think of a joke in the shower. Like, next time I'm gonna proxy wreck some idiot, I'll tell this joke. Ooh, this feels somewhat suspicious or sussy, as the kids would say. Very sussy, even.
Not enough minerals.
Very, very sussy. Ooh, this also is quite sussy. Ooh. It's kind of exciting, isn't it?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Do I need a bunker here?
Are under attack.
Hello, I can't build a bunker? Am I this slow in the head? Seems like it. Oh, that's you, buddy. That's you. Oh, no. Yeah, a little bit sussy. But not sussy enough for Ratata to sniff out this crap, huh? Didn't sniff it out. He sniffed it and was like, that smells clean. But often the places that smell the cleanest are the dirtiest. There's a trick here. I noticed this when going house viewings, when I wanted to rent a house. Is because they just spray a lot of crap. A clean house doesn't need no perfume to be clean, you know? A clean house is just clean because people keep it clean. That's the reason why it's clean. It's a very different type of vibe. And you gotta, this is one of the life advice here with Harstem, GG. Oh, I could have gotten the GG in time as well. That would have been a double jeopardy. And that's double the points, is what I've heard. Yeah, if something smells clean and you're going for a house viewing, it means it isn't clean. Always notice perfumes in the house. Also, especially when you're buying a house as well, because they're masking something. What is it they're masking? You don't know. Maybe there's a body in the basement. Maybe you don't have a basement. Somebody questions, oh, he GG'd. I need to change the GG time. We're getting so close to 90 to 100. Actually, 52 out of 91. There's no way actually that we're going to get 50% when we hit 100. We're already above it. That makes me a little bit sad. But that's life. Life is sad. All right, game 4. Ooh, a barcode Protoss.
Not enough
The
minerals.
problem with barcode Protosses
Not
is
enough
that
minerals.
they're hiding. I wonder, we should have done some stats on that. Is the amount of people that are barcodes that GG, if there's a difference there. I feel like people that are more likely to barcode at this level are more likely to not GG. This is a hypothesis that I have. And it's just a gut feeling, I think. You know, no, I think this is correct. I'm fairly certain of this.
Additional
Tell me what you think of this hypothesis in the comments as well. And maybe we can talk about it.
Not enough
I might
minerals.
respond in the next video. Or I won't. It's also possible. You never know with me. I'm a very diverse content creator. Sometimes I say I will do something and then I don't do it.
Not
Then
enough
you've been lied to. And sometimes I speak the truth. So I
Not
really...
enough minerals.
All options are on the table here. Kind on a full wall again. Yeah, leave this guy out of my life. He's prober. I don't like probes in general. Probes are massive idiots. In my mind. Because they have to be somewhat intelligent. Yet, I'm not quite sure where this was going. Okay, we cut off this sentence. I thought there was going to be a joke at the end, but my brain started a sentence. I didn't know where it was going to end. Then I realized midway through it wasn't going to end somewhere. So rather than making a very mediocre joke, I decided to completely cut it off. I think this was the correct call. I'm actually quite happy with that call. I should do it more often. Whenever a thought is just really bad,
Acceptable
what am I
levels.
doing? I thought that this was gonna be okay. Oh my good lord. Oh my days, what is this garbage? He's gonna walk up here with a zealot and I'll lose the game. Oh no. No wonder Terrans don't respect Protoss players. This is the type of crap we pull. What is this? Kevin? Yeah, I have no explanation for it either, my friends. We're Thoralining, by the way, for the people wondering what the plans are. What the plans are for me, as the Brits would say. The plans for me are very easy. I'm going to build a couple of these worker boys. SCVs. 16, to be exact, I think. Yeah, 16. We'll keep it at a clean 16. We'll get 2 mines.
Not
Or 1
enough
mine.
minerals.
No, 2. 1? 2? I don't know. I don't actually know what the correct call here is. Nah, we'll get 2. We'll get 2.
Not enough
We'll
minerals.
burrow 1 down here. I should have, of course, built this stupid depot over here. Now we still have some time for that. I'm not worried. I'm absolutely 0 worried. Here we go. You get constructed. Whoop! You get put down over here. Oh, this is just beautiful stuff, isn't it? This is actually beautiful stuff. I'm going to just burrow this on the side, because I think it might be useful later on in life. If an oracle or something flies in, oh no. How did that happen? Yeah, oracle didn't fly in. I didn't give it a lot of time though. This is like making a tomato plant. Or buying a tomato plant and being upset that you don't have a tomato yet after 2 days. Actually, tomatoes in general, vegetables, grow surprisingly fast. My parents gave me a tomato plant,
Not
just for
enough
banter.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
And these tomatoes, they develop very quick. I always thought that it was going to take a long time, but you could see day by day progress. Tomatoes grow way faster than humans. I know people that have been going to the gym for years, and they started looking worse. But tomatoes, every single day that goes by, is honestly straight up improvement. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Oh my god, this game is just over. It's time to leave already, Barcode Man. Barcode Man, take me by the hand, lead me through the sand, if you understand. Barcode Man, it's time to leave this game and give me MMR. Da 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 da. Barcode Man. This is a fake. Look at this. It's definitely fake. Whoop. Toop. This is unbelievable. Oh my god, Clem is watching this. Is wondering why he isn't as fast as I am. Hello, repair, you massive idiots. Did he think this is just a joke to me or something? Holy crap. Okay, wait, we wait a little bit. Hello, repair. Look, he's trying to target down the SCVs, which is the correct call, but it's not going to work. Why isn't it going to work? Because stores are extremely broken. Sleeper broken, one of these units. Look at this! Just bursting through a battery, no problem. Oh my god, GG. Out of the game, my friend. He had the blind counter, by the way. 3-gate Robo is the blind counter to this entire build order. Yet I managed to win. Because stores are sleeper broken. 5-7! Of course, no, but man. This is now higher than my actual Terran MMR. It's a little bit upsetting. I try very hard as well with Terran, you know. Looking at build... Well, I don't look at build orders, but I think about build orders. Know how to move my army. And he GG'd. Protoss, man. I'm telling you, Protoss players, we really are something else. We're built different. In a good way. Sometimes if you're built different, then it's not in a good way. My art teacher, for example, always said that the things that I constructed were built different. But that wasn't very positive. I'd make like a pot in pottery. Well, let's just say that you wouldn't be capable of seeing that it was a bowl if I was trying to make a bowl. A bowl is a relatively doable shape to make in pottery. It is the base, the foundation of most of pottery, you could even say. Is this the same player? I think so. Now, how do we trick him for a second time? Oh, we could just go for the same build that we did to Ratata. It's actually what I'm going to be doing. Why are they so mannered? Whenever people are mannered after they get absolutely blasted by some dumb cheese, I almost start to feel a little bit bad for them. But then I realize that I don't really feel bad, but it still stings a little bit, you know? It's like, you're pretty nice. Like, you seem like a likable person. Oh, that's bad. Should not have been walking there. Should absolutely not have been walking there. Okay, I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. Should I risk it for the biscuit? I don't think I should have risked it for the biscuit. Oh, this was really risky. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Okay, nice. It worked out. Scary moments. If he walks up here, the game just ends. He sees no gas and he sees there's like 4 SCVs missing. Because I've also been cutting SCVs like a madman. Yeah, he'll know that something is off. Like, he'll absolutely know that something is off. That is not good when that happens. Can I get this orbital command in? I'm not so sure if I actually could. It's gonna be close. No, I barely can. Look at that. Oh, this is probably the actual build order, by the way. Oh, that's crazy. I love it when I oh my god, I left this open. Oh, I would not have remembered to pull that up if you would have scouted. This has been a very fortunate game for me so far. I'd like to thank my friends and family. I don't think it was going to be possible without all of you. This fella doesn't scout. Is that a lot of chrono boost or is that normal? No, it seems normal actually. Wait, oh, it's Nexus before core? He's going to scout. It's 3, right? Then we go. La 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 la. So what I want to do here is we have this one here, and he'll shade through it, okay? And then we pretend to go back into the main base. This is a high level play. Unless he never shades through it. Like, if he shades through it, then he'll want to chase it, basically. You know, because he sees it as a scout. So here we go. It's a scout, it's a scout. He's like, oh, I'm killing your scout. I'm so much better than my opponent. Look at this crap. Sentry, are you mad, bro? Look at this round. Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me through the land, if you understand. Ocean man. Okay, so we force that thing right now, which is fairly good for us. Can't really deal damage here, I think.
Not enough minerals.
The reason why we can't really deal damage is because there's a bunch of stalkers here, which piss me off. What is our actual worker count right now? Okay, we have 8 workers still here. So if we kill a bunch of workers on this side of the map, we just instantly win the game, or what happens then? Maybe we can kill this as well. The problem is I don't know what the bank is like, right? Like, what are we working with here? Kind of want to go up this ramp. Do I just completely cut out workers and get an extra base right now? I think I might just do that. Huh? That feels like a correct play. Do we get on the high ground? Yeah, whatever. I want to send these home as well, but I don't want my opponent to be aware that I sent them home. So he's still afraid of life. And, oh no, what could happen here? Well, many things could happen. Am I winning? 13 workers against, what was it, 1 or 2? But there probably was some cash in the bank, right? I bet there was some cash in the bank. But I also still have a lot of marines. So we could go for a follow-up. Is there tech? No, that was a second gateway. There's a bunch of batteries, 3. I have a semi-good feeling about this. Should we get a third base as well? I mean, we have a lot of units, so we can't really be punished, it feels like. My opponent's tech is going to be late. My opponent's scouting is going to be... Well, I could get a sentry, maybe.
Not enough minerals.
And then if he sees my third CC... Well, the third CC doesn't actually influence my timing too much. You know why? It's because my timing is going to be dependent on mainly gas mining, I think. And I just can't do that too much right now at the start. And the reason why it's mainly dependent on gas mining is because I need stim and combat shield. And that's just a fact. It's a hard... No, but I can't take a second gas, because then my mineral income would just be like down the freaking drain, right? It would be awful for me. Just gonna continue cutting more and more marines, because marines don't have priority right now. Marines are a lot of things, but they're not the priority. Marines are interesting, they're fun, but not the priority. Priority right now is getting SCVs, is getting my buildings with tech labs and other crap. I'm considering getting a...
Command center upgrade.
I'm considering getting a second gas, but I know I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. I really know I shouldn't. I wonder what my opponent's follow-up is going to be here. I wonder if he knows what the situation is, you know? Does he know that he's behind or ahead? Because I don't really know. I'm looking at this and thinking to myself, maybe ahead? Maybe behind? I don't know. I just don't. I actually have no clue. I'll just be honest.
Not enough energy.
We got a reactor here. Do we want to mix in some marauders? Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. Still no scouting, by the way, out of our opponent. Please note that. Please do note
Command
that.
center upgrade complete.
So I could scan, but it would be a scan to figure out what my position is in the game. I don't think that makes a lot of sense. It doesn't make my position stronger. It gives me info that I won't really be using anyway. So why would I then want the info? You always got to think like this. If I get some info right now, can I use it? And if so, how can I use it? Like, and if you don't believe you can use it in a good way, then why are you going to invest in getting that info?
Not enough minerals.
I don't want that info. I just don't need it in my life right now. That's what I'm trying to say. There's also the approach some people have to a cheating partner, you know? They just pretend it doesn't exist and then the problem probably will go away. I don't think that ever really works out.
Additional supply depots required.
I would advise against that approach, personally. What I would advise for is just 3 Rex rushing every single game without scout. And that's what we're going to do here as well. Because despite this now turning into a macro game, we're still the cheesiest man alive. I hope that's not a real... I so hope that's not a real Phoenix for my opponent. I'd almost feel bad. Oh no, it's not real. That's for sure. Oh. Woo! Oh, I accidentally did 2 over there. Hello? Oh, he's not in. 3, 2, 1, go. Without eyes! Are we in? Doable. Yeah, this is not gonna be in time, my friend. Whoop!
Mineral field depleted.
Fairly unfortunate for my opponent here, who probably started to believe once again in a hopeful future. I'm almost starting to believe in a hopeful future for my opponent right now. My ear itches a little bit. It's one of these things that you can't really do very much about. Can't really go into your ear completely. You have the little things for that. What are they called?
Complete.
It always surprised me so much when you buy them. What are they called? The little... The, are they called cotton swabs? Something like that?
Mineral field.
You can put, like, they're obviously meant for putting in your ear to get out the earwax. But then on the thing it says that you shouldn't be using them in your ear because it might damage your ear.
Under attack.
It's like one of these things you think about, it makes no sense. We all know what they're for.
Complete.
But I guess it's because once upon a time there was some idiot that decided to just ram that thing in his ear. I wonder if there's like a video of that. No, I actually don't want to see that. That actually disgusts me just thinking about it. I'm not a very gory person. No, not really. Doesn't appeal to me, the gore and stuff. He's an observer. Do you want to kill it? Don't think I care enough, to be honest. I wanted to see. Yeah. It is just. Oh, you took a proxy base. That's actually kind of smart. I think he should have stayed in. Although this Colossus probably would have died for free. And he had no sense. Okay, nah, he should have left. Saved me a little bit of time. Saved all of you a little bit of time. And GG'd. Gave me another 30 MMR. 5560. This is really nice MMR, actually. Kind of happy with that. And I'm happy with how this game went. And I'm happy that my opponent GG'd. Really showing that you can lose with grace and dignity. Unlike most Terran players. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of The Cheesiest Man Alive, in which I showed off that you can mine away minerals to win games. We laughed at good jokes, and I aborted a joke before I finished it. So that made me happy as well. I realized that a story was going nowhere, and I quit in the middle of that. That made me very happy. I hope that made you happy as well. If it did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. These are relatively simple actions that greatly improve the quality of my life by boosting me up into the YouTube algorithm. On top of that, it's also always useful to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. Not the real bell, but the bell next to the subscription. I'm not actually sure where it is. I think it's next to the subscription thing. You click subscribe. How do you do that actually? Oh, it's difficult. But you do that, it also helps me. Then whenever I create a video, which is every single day, you get a notification. But if you forget, it's like, oh, when did Harstem upload again? Ding! Notification straight into your inbox or your... I think you get an email as well, probably, if you hit the bell. Wouldn't completely surprise me. I always personally hated when I would get emails after... There's also there's a trick that some websites use. You know, usually you have to accept the terms of service, and you need to like do a bunch of other things that you don't want, like a newsletters and that type of stuff. And sometimes they switch these things around, where the top one is the terms of service one, and the bottom one is the newsletter. And I automatically always click the bottom one, and then the top one is already pre-signed or something, and it's all messed up. Doesn't work. End of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a good time, and I'll see you all next time for a new video, which is tomorrow. But maybe faster if you hit the bell. Who knows? It won't happen.